YouTube, once you got the juice, you clicked it, you curious, you've been thinking about it. You want to play football over here on this side of the world. Come on, man. Listen, I got you, okay? I got you. Now I got you. Listen, I just signed for my 8th season. You feel me? Hanover Grizzlies, Hanover, Germany. You know, shout out to the Grizzly organization. It's my 2nd year playing for them. So, hey, this gonna be 8 years. I done played for 1, 2, 3, 4 teams. So, you know, I'm little experienced, just a little experience. Man, listen, I'm gonna get right into it. You feel me? In my personal opinion, I feel like it's 2 ways you can come over here. One, the athlete route, of course. And the other one is like a tourist route. You know, both of them are beneficial in their own way. But I'm going to start off with the athlete route. And I'm going to get it to you straight. Europlayers.com. Europlayers.com, my boys. Listen, if you got film and you can do that, you can do what you do, Europlayers.com, bro. I'm telling you. Now, I'm gonna keep it a bean. You not gonna get rich on this side of the world. It's not the NFL, bro. You know, it's not a $1 billion industry out here. So football is still growing. But they have good leagues. They have good leagues, good competitive leagues out here, and you can really benefit from it. They have had a few guys that came over here and they've played, and you know, they've got Canadian League shots, they've got NFL shots. One dude, he played in the ELF. Now he's like a returner and slot receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. Turpin was out here. Torch ELF. And that boy in the league now. So it is possible. You know, you just got to put yourself in the right position. And, you know, you got to do what you do. So a few little tips from me. You know, like if that college thing don't work out, you know, man, come to Europe and, you know, get you some film and see what you can do and see where you can go, because it's football everywhere. I had people go play in Brazil. I know they got a league in Japan, Denmark, Sweden, like Austria. It's leagues everywhere. Mexico is leagues everywhere. France. So, you know, Europlayers.com, bro, make you a profile, put your film up, and you really don't need an agent. You can kind of market yourself and, you know, basically sell yourself to a team to, you know, get you a contract. Now, I can tell you one thing, a little tip about Europlayers that I use personally is most of the teams and the clubs on their coaches use Europlayers, but they don't respond to your messages. It's very difficult. You know, you're like, bro, I'm trying to sell myself, but it's no response. Bro, don't take it personal. Go get personal. You feel me? Take that name and go to their Facebook page. You feel me? Go to their Facebook page and message them on there. That Europlayers account, you know, sometimes they limit it. If you don't purchase the premium, you know, they limited your messages. So take their name, go to the Facebook. If they active on Facebook, hit them in the messenger. You feel me? And sell yourself. But your film got to match, bro. Another thing is, it's a rule out here. So only 2 Americans can be on the field at the same time. So you have to play a position that's versatile or a position that they're looking for. Most people that come out here, quarterbacks, running backs, receivers can play DB, running backs play linebacker, safeties. You don't see a lot of kickers come out here because they play soccer out here. they can kick a ball. Um, so you have to play a position to where you're versatile and that you're needed. So, like I said, only 2 Americans can be on the field at the same time. So most teams, depending on the level of it, you'll have maybe quarterback, receiver, quarterback, running back, or um, linebacker, DB. It's very, very rare, depending on their level of um, what they call them. Because we're foreigners, so we will call them statesmen, or we're the people from their country, depending on the positions that they got them and how good they are, then they can kind of work you in and piece you, and then you'll have a good way to work around, you know. I would say to get over here, you need your passport. You need your passport. Your passport has to be ready. You feel me? Before you even make your Europlayers account, you need to go out and have your passport ready. Because you can't get over here. If you can't get over here, they're not even about to waste their time. So passport has to be ready. And your film got to be on point, because they don't do like tryouts out here. You feel me? So they assign you and they expect you to come in and produce. Like, you're American, so they look at you very, very highly, because where we come from, we've played football our whole life. You know, I started playing football around 5 or 6, and I've went places. You know what I'm saying? So have your passport ready. Now, it's not a high demand out here for football, but you have to prepare for that, because you don't have the luxury as you would in America. You don't have training rooms that you can go to. Maybe, I ain't gonna speak for everybody. You might have some who have facilities, but most of these people use football as a hobby. So even your trainers or your physios are not specialized in a football sport, unless they've been around a good organization and they've learned over a period of time. So I can't really speak on everybody, just my experiences. I know some clubs do have people, that's nice with it, or you've had people who came over through you just coming abroad and, helped out and, made a life out of it because they just want to be around football. So that's kind of like the athlete route. You know what I'm saying? Be good enough, have that film, Europlayers.com, sell yourself. Don't ask for nothing too crazy, just enough to get you out here. Like I said, you're not going to get rich. So most of the things that you have to worry about out here will be taken care of. Housing, food, transportation. You might need a cell phone, and that's really it. Like, your core needs will be taken care of by anywhere you go. Now, the conditions, can't speak for everybody conditions, but some people get put in way better conditions than others because their club has money, their club has sponsors. I've been places to where they gave us a 5-bedroom villa, and I've also been places to where I had to live with people. So, it varies depending on the team. So you kind of got to do your research. Maybe on Euro players, you can see the past people that they signed. If you want to reach out to them and, see what was it like playing out there and what did they do or what can they do better, do that. Now, as the tourist way, I feel like that's kind of a sneaky beneficial way, because football doesn't have to be your priority. Football doesn't have to be the way that you live out here. You can also, be able to get a visa and work a regular job and, play football for fun as, the people do here. But I would say that's probably easier than going through Euro players and kind of selling yourself, because just imagine if, you come abroad for a few months, let's just say you do it around the football time that is in Europe. Side note, football in Europe is played during the summer and the spring, not the fall and the winter. So football around here starts around April, May, and then it ends September. So you can work. So like you can play football here and then go back to America and still catch football there. Once football finished there, like the Super Bowl is Sunday, and then 8 weeks, 8, 9, 10 weeks, football starts in Europe. So it's a good, nice rotation of things. So just so happen if you come out here, you take a Europe trip, and you're out here long enough to where, you maybe have like a 6-month visa or a 4-month visa, whatever area you in, you might just search on Google American football in this area, and boom, you might have some teams. Or you could go to Euro players and just type in the city and see if they got some teams, and boom, you might luck up and, play you a couple of games, get you some film, and you know what I'm saying, not really, have to put so much stress on yourself. You just kind of doing it freely, not really expecting money, you just doing it freely, and you could do that. It's some people that play football out here that has, came with the army and just, kind of stayed over. So it's most definitely possibilities. So, but I would say if you're an athlete, bro, Euro players, sell yourself, take the coach, find them, Facebook Messenger, coach, be professional too. You know what I'm saying? It's still a professional setting. Be professional, nice email or nice message, attach your huddle or your film, and, hope for the best, man. So, man, if y'all want to know any more tips or, my trials and tribulations that I've encountered with playing football out here, because I've had some ups and downs, let me know in the comments, or, I'll be making videos periodically, and I'll probably, touch on something. So, with me being who I am and trying to be who I want to be, I'm just looking to branch out and connect. So if I can help anybody come over here or just shed more light on football in Europe in general, that's what I'm aiming to do. So, like, comment, subscribe. You feel me? You can follow me on my socials, Welchy on Instagram. I'm gonna put the link in the description. And then my Twitch. I'm getting back into streaming soon. It's gonna be some live streams, some gaming, just getting on there talking. Twitch.tv, Welch got the juice. Same as the YouTube. And I'm just stepping into a new place, man. Never really thought about doing YouTube. Well, I'd have thought about doing YouTube, but never really knew how to get into it. So now it's just putting things into place, and hopefully I can build a following and help people who couldn't make it, or didn't have that NFL shot, or just felt like they're able to play football at a high level but never had that opportunity. So yeah, man, that's the same with me. So I'll be sharing my story from high school to college, all that, and how I got here. But first and foremost, man, I feel like people want to know how to play football out here, how to get out here. So, Welchy, I'm going to put you on, man, bro. And then if you get out here, man, you never know. We might play against each other. I might pop up at a game, you feel me? Interview on the YouTube, So it is what it is, man. There's plenty of opportunities, man, bro. So, yeah, like I said, if y'all got anything, man, comment. I'll make a video about it, and then we can do what we gonna do. So, Appreciate y'all for tuning in, bro. Welch got the juice, aka Welchy. Hanover Grizzlies 2024. Kobe year. You heard me. And I'm out, baby. Peace.